Hello, Nance. So this week we went to. Did you go trick or treating?
Not yet. Our thing is on Saturday night, the true Halloween. We wait for the real Halloween to go trick or treating.
We went to Massillon. We're gonna go to Perry this week, so we like to get double candy in the Belanga.
Well, if you come to my house, I'll be thing one and thing two, and we'll have really loud blaring music out of our house,
Yeah.
and we'll give you good candy.
Do people say thank you?
Some. I always give more candy to kids who say thank you.
Yeah. I keep making that sound because we're trying to film without that ice machine, but there's just nothing we can do about it. So sorry about that. Anyways, I'm Pastor Chip.
I'm Pastor Nancy Bacon, and that makes us.
Chip, Bacon, and God. So chips, but there's only one chip. Me.
But you have such a great personality that you need an
Yeah.
S on the end of your name.
Yeah. So I asked you about Halloween because I took my kids out last week, and it seemed like I constantly had to remind them to say thank you, which I think is common. I don't think my kids are bad. They just have to, because I want them to learn that they're getting a gift and they should say thank you, you know. And I
Even if it's a pencil.
even if it's a pencil, even if it's an apple, you should give thanks for it. And then I also remember last year passing on how many kids didn't say thank you to me. And so I want to try to play that up against what it's like to give thanks to God this
Okay.
week.
Cool.
So how do you like that topic?
I like it.
All right, go.
Go. Well, I'll tell you where I learned about giving thanks.
Okay.
My great uncle D would take us, our family, out to dinner.
What's his name?
Uncle D,
Uncle
Anthony,
D?
Anthony DeRoma. We called him Uncle D, and he was always a very generous person. And this is 20 years ago or so, and he would always leave a $20 tip for the waitress, and to see their response to that, and to see the relationship that he developed with waitresses and waiters and things, was just it was like, this is part of the reason you give thanks. It's
Yeah.
because people feel very appreciative when you give thanks, just like God feels appreciative when we give thanks.
Yeah. First of all, before I get into that deep start, if you're a waitress in Massillon and you see her walk in with her family, let her sit in your section, and if she comes, if she doesn't leave you a $20 tip, you can call her out on it and say, hey, your Uncle D taught you how to do this. But anyways, you said something else there that was cool of the expression of people's faces that they gave it. So what do you think God's face is when we give thanks back to Him?
Am I allowed to give you my dorky response?
You can do whatever you want.
Well, no, I think it's a joyful face. For me, it's when I'm laughing so hard that you can't even see my eyes anymore because my cheeks are, I'm smiling so much. I think that's the reflection.
That's cool. So, and you said something else out there too, is that you guys wait around to see if waitresses, their facial expressions?
No, it was just this one time.
That's kind of
It's
goofy,
not.
isn't
It's
it?
not. It's
Do you
just.
still do that today?
No, they come up and thank him,
Oh.
or next time they see him, they request, that he's
They
at
request that they're in their
tip.
section because they're getting more money.
And that's what I mean.
Yeah. I wonder if we've lost the desire to thank people. Because I don't know if you've seen it, but I mean, there's just people that aren't thankful.
Yeah.
I was out on that cruise, you guys know, last week or 2 weeks ago, and we were I like to say thank you to people, and the waiter came up to me and said, you are the first person to say thank to me all day. Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
And if maybe we've lost that value of that, and maybe go ahead.
There is such power in giving thanks. Last week we had a little situation in our schools, and one of the things I tried to do was send a letter to the administration saying thank you for keeping our kids in safely, and I shared that with some of the gymnastics moms, and a couple other people did it too, and it created such a response, that the administration actually said on a phone call, thank you for all of the notes, and
Wow.
gratitude it really matters.
Yeah, and I think that's what God wants.
I think God created us to be people of gratitude like that.
Yeah. I think there's so many people out there that think the church and God wants all these different, you to follow these rules and follow certain things, but really all He wants you to do is love Him, and loving is a way of thanking, is a way of loving somebody, I thank my wife for what she does to me daily, and that is a way
That
to
kind
try
of
to
came
love.
out kind of funny though. I thank my wife for
I
what
thank
she
my
gives
wife
to me daily.
that gives to me daily. I thank my wife for being such a wonderful wife, and that's important, a way of that I show her that I love her that way, and So I don't know. What about you guys? I mean, don't comment. Oh yeah, we're in this terrible generation, because I've seen old people that don't thank either. You know, and
Who in your life can you personally thank this week, and who can you invite other people to thank?
yeah, that's good. I like that question there. And quit just watching the videos without commenting. You can watch them, but really we want to comment. Comment. Tell us who you're thanking this week. I'll put mine on there. Till next video, I will commit to every day I'll thank somebody. So you do that? Will you do that challenge?
So we're saying who we're thanking underneath in the video. Is that what you're doing? Okay. Yeah.
So down there, every week, every night, I'm
Every
going to
day.
thank somebody. So it might be you. It might not be you. So how are you thanking these people in this world?
How am I?
No.
It'll be a surprise.
It'll be a surprise.
It'll be a surprise.
All
But
right.
we thank you for watching. Have a great week.
Yep. Pastor Chip out.